Hey guys, it's Steez from NETSGC. Tonight, this is No Cap. We're hanging out in the facility. We are the professional 2K team, but I think for this podcast, we're going to stay away from 2K, kind of talk about some things that we just normally flow and just have some genuine, organic talk right now. We have some new players part of this team with King Haad, with Jyden, and Streetz. You guys know Streetz. He's been around for a while, but I'm going to let these guys kind of introduce themselves. So, Haad, you've been here for about a week and a half now.
Yeah.
A little bit of some change. How you feeling about Brooklyn? About things? How they going? How's the transition for you?
Well, my name is King Haad from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm 19, and I just got to Brooklyn. Population is crazy. I'm still getting used to the city.
Yeah.
But it's been cool since I've been here. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
It's not far from home because I'm from Philly. So.
And you recently have come from the Charlotte team in the NBA 2K League. What would you say is like the initial biggest change? Is it just, would you say population, just a lot of people, food, just location, anything like that?
Yeah, it's really like everything. Like all the stores, they farther apart.
Yeah.
So it's not really like a city, but it's still a city. But everything is like far.
Yeah, and I think one of the things that's really been interesting for me, because I'm from the West Coast, is I think it's a big melting pot of different foods that you can try any sort of day. I think Streetz and I have transitioned from going to have Mediterranean food, or if we're just trying to have American food, soul food, doesn't matter. But I think that's something that's really cool about New York, is being able to just really experience different types of foods from all over the world. And then I also noticed that, you actually haven't eaten a lot of the soul food lately. I think, what'd you say, you've had it how many times in the past week?
I've had it. If I've been here for 9 days, I've had it probably 6 times.
Yeah, no, that's crazy, because we just hit a week and a half with you, I'm pretty sure. Okay, and then recently we've just acquired Jyden. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. Just touched down from Cleveland. City's very different from where I'm from, Knoxville, Tennessee, and just from where I came from. It's a lot more populated. Everything's more bunched up. It's a lot different than what I'm used to. Food specifically, I'm the country guy. You know what I'm saying?
Wow,
we're talking
okay.
squirrel. We're talking.
Oh
you know
my!
what I'm saying? A bunch of different things. That yeah.
Not
I know
rats.
y'all ain't
Not rats,
not
though.
Rats. No, not rats. But something different that y'all probably ain't tried before.
No, that's crazy. I definitely wouldn't have guessed that. Okay, so what would you say biggest thing that is different from Cleveland right when you got here to Brooklyn?
Probably would be. I think it would probably be the bunched up stores,
Yeah.
everything being so close together instead of everything being spaced out, you know what I'm saying? Everything's so heavily populated. It's a lot different than from there where you interacting with with certain amount of people that you see, but here you see a ton of people, so you're not just interacting with anybody.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Just certain people that you randomly walk up on the sidewalk, you can, you talk to them sometimes because you don't see a bunch of people out there.
Yeah.
But here it's just a ton of people.
I think that was one of the things I had to experience right away was seeing so many people, and when you're wearing your NETSGC gear, everybody supports the Nets in Brooklyn, and so everybody wants to know what we're about, what we do. And some of the funny things that you're going to see in Brooklyn is when we're walking around, you're going to have a lot of your crazy stories from the experience of walking around Brooklyn. Our favorite story still probably to this day was one of our first weeks in Brooklyn, him turning the corner on our street and
seeing them rats.
Okay, I want to hear your take, your POV on how the whole rat situation went down.
So early in the day, it was one of our first days walking. Was it our first day?
It was probably day 2 or 3.
It was one of our first days.
Because I remember Kurt came back with us.
And then early in the day, I was worried about the rats being there. And then I was just it'd be crazy if Kurt get film of me seeing the rats. So we turned down our street.
What they do though, okay, let me interject a little bit. When you get on our street, especially at nighttime, sometimes in Brooklyn or New York in general, there's trash bags on the sidewalks. That's where they throw the trash, and you'll hear things rattling.
And no street lights.
Yeah, and there's no street lights sometimes, but you'll hear the bags rattling a little bit. And so when he hears the rattling going on, he knows we're in danger, or he's in danger.
The first it was Kurt got scared first. We heard it felt like it fell off a balcony or something. And we just heard a bunch of thumping, so Kurt jumped. And then I see another one, and it ran right across, it literally ran right across my leg. And then after that,
okay,
I
but
ran to the apartment. Bro.
Yeah, he does. And now the good thing about Streetz is he's come up with tactics that help him get through these times. So number 1 bailout plan is Uber. That'll be his first getaway from rats. And I think 2, if you do have to walk and get on our street, what have you learned? Close your eyes.
When we turn down that block, I close my eyes and look up at the sky. Well, I use my AirPods, so I don't got to hit them going through the garbage. But.
And you usually grab onto a teammate.
Yeah.
And that's like your seeing eye dog.
So,
and you let
so
them.
even though you got the AirPods in, what if one just casually goes by your leg? Like how you feel?
He might have a heart attack.
I be feeling stuff like.
So you feel it? That
No.
it's, like,
You
around
didn't ask what he just said. If it like ran up your leg, what would happen? Is that a heart attack?
Yeah, y'all gonna be needing a new person up in Brooklyn.
Wait, what does that mean though? I mean, it just ran up your leg. It ain't did nothing yet.
Then I'm gonna be gone.
He
Where you
says
going?
he claims though he's from and for those listening that don't know, Streetz is from Chicago, and he claims that there's rats not like this,
No, it's not.
which
We
I
got
find
alleys.
pretty hard to believe.
We got alleys too. Everywhere got like.
I'm with him on that. I think there's a rat and then there's a New York rat.
Yeah.
It's the two.
Yeah,
totally
it's the same
different
for me
things.
too. It's the same
It's
for
two
me.
totally
Okay,
different
so what's growing these rats? What makes these rats just so different?
Man,
They-
they intake so
Oh,
much.
I know
No,
what it is.
they
I know
literally-
exactly
Okay, wait,
what it
let me
is.
hear what Haad has to say. Go ahead.
The population
Yeah.
is feeding them way more, so
Yeah.
they way bigger.
My point. So like they're eating so much off these trash
Bro, they
cans that
feed
they're
them.
getting more than any other rat is ever getting.
These are literally.
Okay, so let me ask you just we'll get off this rat topic for a second, but I would need to know if you could be like the mayor of New York, what would be your solution to getting rid of the rat problem?
I'm making the alleys. I'm building me some alleys,
Okay.
and I'm
Rat traps?
not no rap traps, but probably just garbage got to get off the street.
I mean that's
I need 24-hour service garbage trucks.
24/7.
Yeah, 24/7.
How you gonna manage doing that?
Yeah, that's a lot of people you need
They
working.
pay them for everything else.
I mean that means you have to raise the taxes.
All right. Bro.
You would vote for a mayor that raised your taxes.
Would that be your number
for
one?
24/7
control
for 20
is no
24/7
garbage on the
trash?
street.
I think there's been a rat problem in New York for a
I
long
need my
time.
streets clean 24/7.
If that was your battle plan coming in to be elected as mayor, I think you would actually do pretty well.
Right.
With like trying to get rid of the rat
'cause
problem.
There's a lot of people scat on.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
think you would
I
win,
agree.
but you would have a good plan.
At least you would stand for something
Yeah,
completely
exactly.
different than everybody
Yeah.
else.
and you would probably be one of the guys that actually stand.
Yeah,
sit on what you.
I'm always down for a change.
Yeah.
Nah, Steez. One thing though that I never thought was real until I got here. You know how like in the movies and in TV shows you always see like in New York the traffic?
Yeah.
I was shocked when I saw it was real. Like the traffic is actually
and,
there.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is we're not in Manhattan where it's like really crazy. Times Square, things like that. That's where it's really touristy. Taxi cabs all over the place. Ubers all over the place. It definitely still gets a lot of traffic and a lot of flow through here, but definitely not as bad as because we're gonna take a trip. I'm sure we'll walk over to Manhattan, especially to go see like OS Studios.
Walk to Manhattan.
No, like we take a subway and we'll go to
Oh, right, walk through Manhattan.
we'll go through there and walk through, and you guys will see like some crazy traffic. But so with that being said, when we get Sean finally home, and once he's home at night, he doesn't go out. Like and I'm not expecting him to go out and go do things, but like to go get food at like a corner store, like that's not happening.
I'm not.
So like when he's in, he is in.
I got a curfew.
So they got you. They're doing it to you.
No, yeah.
Once it gets to like what, about 8:30.
Something like that.
You won't see me.
When the night time
You will
comes,
not
he's
see me
done.
walking.
But then that's where we transition to like now that we're inside, figure out like what we're doing the rest of the night. And I think one of the things that like Sean and I have been talking about recently that I mean, as a team, we've been talking about it because I feel like we need to broaden our horizons with different movies and things like that. And I think I've seen a good amount of movies. Sean's seen a good amount of movies, and so him and I try to like ping pong back with movies that we need to see. Is there anything that you guys has been on like your hit list with things you guys want to see, or maybe a show you guys want to watch, or anything to maybe consume some time like during the season?
You want to go first?
Yeah, go ahead, Haad. Anything? It could be a show or a movie. Right?
Yeah, I kind of watch a lot of shows and stuff too. So right now I'm currently on Prison Break because I never watched.
That's an old show.
Yeah, I know
But that's a great show.
Yeah, I was told it was good, so
Okay.
I went and watched. I'm on like season 4 now.
All right.
Yeah,
I
so-
think if you like Prison Break, I think you'd like something like Peaky Blinders. That's another good show. Why do you say no?
Cause all you keep that's all.
Because that's a great show.
Man, I see it all the time. Man, I never click on it though. I don't know
Y'all would
why.
have to put me on to like some of the.
I'd put them on.
Y'all would have to put me on to some of the like not known shows because I'm more
Peaky
like
Blinders is known, but like
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't know.
You're just hating.
I don't know what the.
But
grab
what's your
is.
favorite show before Prison Break though?
Oh, best show ever, Power.
Sean doesn't stand for that.
Power is up there, but it's not. I don't know if it's the best show.
I think. Okay, Sean's kind of like me, where in the sense where I think if too many people start watching a show, or like too many people get on the hype train, then he falls off of it.
Yeah, you know, I ain't no hype beast.
No, yeah.
Okay, so you know it's the best show, but because
No,
everybody hype it,
it's a top show. It's
Yeah.
not the best show.
Okay, so
I put Game of Thrones.
So what's
above
something that
it.
you're starting to watch or you want to watch?
I'm gonna probably go with movie. I'm a heavy advocate. Anybody who ever talks to me, and when I talk about movie, the first movie that comes to my mind is Hitch. Have you ever seen it?
Hitch is a great movie.
Hitch
That's a good,
is
you've seen Hitch,
arguably,
right? With Will Smith.
in my opinion,
Will
one
Smith?
of no
Kevin James?
You've never seen it?
I don't know.
That's a
Eva
good movie.
Longoria.
It's where he tries to Kevin James is like desperate to find like this girlfriend that this girl that he loves, and he's trying to like get with her, so Hitch helps him get with her, and that's Will Smith.
All right.
Okay.
Have you seen it,
Anyways.
Haad?
I've probably seen it. I've seen a lot of movies. I just don't.
Haad's missed out a lot. He's pretty young. We've kind of gone over some things with
His
him.
taste is horrible.
His
man.
his Nickelodeon and
We're
Disney
the
Channel
same
taste
age.
is crazy.
Wait.
Yeah, but I don't know. Jaden might
hit me. What you got
tell him
for
what
me?
your favorite one was. What was it
Yeah, for
called? Light Love? No, what's the
Wait,
what is it?
you talking
Starstruck.
about Disney?
Starstruck.
Oh,
That was
yeah,
crazy.
Starstruck.
That's
is a great
crazy.
movie.
Starstruck?
That's crazy.
Starstruck.
That's
Disney?
crazy.
Bro, no.
Disney XD.
bro.
There's a difference between Disney.
No,
and
no,
Disney.
Disney XD is bad.
No,
That's
that's Disney
horrible.
Channel.
That's really
Starstruck is
horrible.
Disney Channel though.
Yeah, but isn't that
But
part of,
Disney
like,
XD is
No,
horrible.
Disney XD isn't Starstruck.
Yeah,
the fact that
it doesn't matter
about
though.
Disney XD? Really.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Zack and Cody still
okay,
the
so I
best.
know his. What's like a movie or something that you're trying to watch soon?
I'm not really a movie like person. It ain't been no movies, but I'm a TV show person. So
Hitch's got to be your
He's
movie.
not gonna watch
I
it.
probably seen it. I
He's probably seen
it.
it, but he's not gonna watch
I don't know
it.
if you.
I
'cause
probably
you-
Okay, so what's your show then?
So that I want to start watching the Sons of Anarchy
And Peaky Blinders.
and Peaky Blinders.
Okay,
whatever
you gotta
it's
watch
Do
that
called.
you
for me,
really
at least.
want to watch Peaky Blinders? Though?
No.
He's got to watch it for me though. He will. He will. But okay, we've had one of these talks before, and I think Streetz has the worst person imaginable to think that he could be played by in a movie or a TV series. So before he goes, because I'll let him think about it just a little bit longer. I think Haad, we'll let you start. If there was a movie about your life tomorrow, about everything you've been through in your life, who would play it? What actor?
First, you got to take everything into
Yeah,
consideration.
you gotta think
We're
about
talking
everything you
looks,
kinda
how
been
good
through.
the guy
Looks,
everything.
how
I need
good-
everything.
Oh,
How
y'all
good-
would.
how
Y'all,
good
I
of an
got
actor he
two,
is.
but y'all would agree with one of them for sure.
Okay, go.
Chris Brown.
No,
No,
bro, come on.
Hey, wait,
Wait?
Maybe height wise. Wait, what are we talking about?
Wait. Bow Wow.
I can see that one. That one's a little more realistic. But we're talking. I don't know. You can't think of anybody else.
You know who you look like? Just a little bit. You know, so you seen Wolverine stuff?
Yeah.
You know his brother
No, not no.
with the claws?
No.
No,
I know you're talking
no.
about, but no.
You look similar a little bit.
No.
I think I'm feeling the Bow Wow one.
Maybe the
Well,
Bow Wow one. The
that's
Chris
the
Brown,
closest
you are
round.
reaching,
The
Chris
brother.
closest one I've
You
heard.
are reaching.
Chris
I mean,
Brown.
I was okay with that reach.
Bow Wow a
Okay,
little bit.
Jayden.
I get called them all the time. I think Corbin Blue.
Oh, I mean, that's an easy one.
I mean, yeah, I think that's kind of like.
I was
the
gonna
one
say
that's-
either that or they could just fill you in with
But
Tom Hanks
besides
on the
the hell, what
Castaway
else?
and let you rock
Besides
out.
the hell, what else though? Like what? Who's somebody else?
Man, that's
Yeah, like if you okay, because like how long have you grown out your hair?
about 6-7 years.
Okay, so at some point your hair was short. Who do you think you kind of looked like if it was short? Because I don't think you look like Corbin Blue in the face, but yeah, your hair obviously.
yeah.
Like,
So-
Me, Hot.
no,
think we look
no, you guys do
I
not
don't
look
think
alike.
so. I could not say Bow Wow.
I don't know
for
who
him.
would he look like. Do you have something for him?
That's what I'm saying. I can't really think of anybody.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, what's the guy off of what's the TV show called? They're in a hospital.
Not House.
No.
Not Grey's Anatomy.
Yes, Grey's Anatomy.
gosh.
The Jesse Williams. Yeah. No, without the hair. Without the hair.
Do you have light eyes?
Yeah.
Okay, then maybe.
Jesse Williams.
Oh, you want a cosign over there?
Because he's got like really pretty eyes.
It's not bad. That's not
No?
bad. That's okay.
Wait, that's the dude with his haircut off, right?
I do like the Corbin Blue.
Yeah,
though.
he got like a fade. He got the. He's only.
Why are we watching Grey's Anatomy?
What's wrong with Grey's Anatomy?
That's
It's a
no.
good
That show has been on for years. I think it's on like season 27 or something.
It is, and it's
It
a
goes
great
forever.
show.
Well,
I'm not
you won't
watching
catch me
it.
watching.
They lost me though
I'm not watching
when
it.
Kristen Heigl's like
catch me
Oh, it
boyfriend
goes-
dies in there and like stuff like that. Anyways,
Y'all
there
would
it
be
goes. Anyways,
Y'all
okay.
would be surprised with the episodes I liked of Grey's Anatomy.
But you just said why we watching it?
I mean, my girl watched it. I was forced.
Okay.
So why? So you can't.
still a
knock
bad
that
show.
How is it a bad show?
Still a bad show.
You can't. It can't be a bad show if it goes on 27 seasons.
Hey man,
It's been on for a while. I don't know if it's 27, but okay. Now
That's
I need
close.
Sean. You guys need to hear what
Maybe
Sean
it's
has to say
'cause
though,
it's
because this is
that
crazy.
All right, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So
What's the actor?
I picked would be? They think I'm talking about like an older Michael B. Jordan. Well, I'm saying like Michael B. Jordan from The Wire. You know him young and stuff.
I hope that whenever like
And-
this part gets aired, the with the no cap with the crew, they just post a big thing of Shelton
No.
Benjamin and it's like
Another person.
because that's who you look
Yeah,
like.
let
And
me
it's
get-
like
Growing up,
side by
50
side.
Cent.
Growing
You
up,
two.
50 Cent.
50
See?
Cent.
Everything
I see
is.
it.
That's not a bad one.
I see it.
I
That's
see
not a
it.
bad one. That's not a bad one.
I see 50 Cent. Yeah.
That's not
I
bad.
like 50 Cent.
He wouldn't want to play
That's
you.
like my twin.
That's not bad though.
Right. I look like.
I agree.
Yeah.
I
Another
agree.
person when I was going to
Three?
Neo.
Neo,
When he
that's
was-
not terrible.
when he was
I
in
don't
Stomp
mind
the
that
Yard.
one. I don't mind. No, screw that. When he performed So Sick, that's a good one. That's you. If you had the fedora on your head, that you're Neo.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay.
You don't know what a fedora?
The hat. I don't know how to say it. Whatever, you got
You-
it.
you
It's
don't
a
never-
fedora. That's what it's called.
Agent 00 with the hat on YouTube. Never seen him.
He knows Agent 00. He watches them all the time.
Bro, come on, bro.
A fedora.
Yes, it's a hat, bro. Are you serious? Bro, you don't know what a fedora is? Hold on? Have you ever dressed up for anything?
Yeah.
What?
Halloween.
What was your last costume?
I know. No,
What was your last costume you could remember though?
My last costume was probably.
Get your mic in your
I
face.
dressed up as Chucky before.
What?
Chucky, man.
No, what was the what
wanna
was
see
the
the
last?
picture?
What was
Yes,
the
I gotta pull it up
What
now.
was the last one? Like the
Now.
the most recent.
Chucky.
Wait, how old are you?
Gotta see that one.
It was last year.
No, it was not.
Whoa.
No, they're not
Whoa.
even recording.
Whoa.
Get it
I'll
out.
show you. I'll show you
Whoa.
when.
Gotta see that.
I had a
one.
Chucky mask.
Oh, as a mask. Oh my
Yeah.
god. I thought you put like.
I don't
fake hair
dress
on.
up.
Oh,
No.
so
But
Okay, so if that was last year, what was before? What was your high school days or like your middle school days?
what was your favorite one?
growing up, I don't even remember who but I do want to dress up as Jon Snow like coming up.
Boys, we still
Get you.
we, we still celebrating Halloween.
Right?
You're not too old to dress up for Halloween.
Yeah, definitely.
Come on,
Huh?
Steez, come on.
That's bad.
Maybe because you have a kid, so I understand that you have to take her out trick or treating
no,
and stuff like that.
no. You could be
People
50 with
do-
no kids.
No. Everybody
Outside
stop
of that, you're
right now.
crazy.
If,
Yeah,
listen, if
outside
there's
of
like
that's
a big
crazy.
Halloween party that we're going to, cool, great.
Right.
Yes, that's what we
You
mean.
are making it seem like you are going every year trick or treating.
no
No.
trick or treating and dressing up. for
Halloween
two
parties are
totally
different.
I want to
Yeah.
dress up for Halloween.
Dressing
without
up,
going trick or treating.
dressing
So
up
what
for
do you want to do
Halloween.
then?
I just want to dress up and take pictures, you know.
Around your house?
Yeah.
That's like a psychopath thing. You know that, right?
No.
It's-
Okay,
You
I'm
just told me you want to dress
no,
up as
I'm to
Chucky
the point.
and like be
I'm
around
to
your
the
house.
point in my life where kids come to my door trick or treat. I want to scare them sometimes.
What? Then that's the piece of.
So
purpose
I
of
was
trick-or-treating.
right. See, it was about more like the kid thing. It's about the kid
So,
environment.
so
No.
why would they?
What?
They knock on my door, right?
I understand how this works.
And I scare them in my
What-
costume.
Oh,
What-
but
what did they
wait,
come to
wait,
the
wait.
door for?
He's getting
for
a
for
wait.
trick or treating.
So
He's-
you're
wait,
running
wait,
them-
wait,
you're
Steez.
running them away.
He's getting a kick.
No, that's
out
what
of
Halloween
scaring
is about.
kids.
I knew it was something with
He's
that.
That's
getting-
what Halloween is about.
he's getting
And I'm sure you like
kick
scaring
out
your
of
daughter
scared
too, like
kids.
every once in a while. She-
And you got, some little kid boys out here. They got man up a little bit. Ain't no little scared gonna hurt them.
Okay, so what? I don't. Did you already answer this? What? Oh, you said Jon Snow. What would you say?
Oh, what?
Who do you want to dress up as now? Or you said
Oh
like.
yeah,
something-
Jon Snow. That's
Is-
my favorite character.
But wouldn't you want to be like something really scary?
No, I mean I would, but
So give us something scary.
What's something
not like
scary
a-
though? If you're gonna scare kids, you gotta scare kids.
I like
That would be pretty scary. If I saw you be a rat, I'd be
I
like.
dress up as Jason or I like Slender Man.
Slender
How
Man.
could you do that? You need like stilts though, right?
Bro, I can be a Slender Man. It's just be a 5'9" Slender Man.
You're 5'9".
Yes, I'm 5'9". But I
Wow.
don't look 5'9".
Now I know why the rats scare you a little bit. They're almost as big as you.
Bro.
Slender. I don't do Slender Man. If I was gonna do Jason or Freddy Krueger might not be a bad one.
Who would you dress up as?
If I was trying to scare somebody or Halloween party.
If you both.
If I was trying to scare somebody, I think the nun from like The Conjuring is pretty
Oh
cool.
no, I got that mask. The town mask.
Oh, those are going the
Yeah.
dead like the nuns, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the nun from The Conjuring. I think she's been getting a lot of credit lately for being pretty scary. So I would probably take that. For a Halloween
The
party.
scariest one.
Who?
What is the guy name off Lord of the Rings?
The
You are not talking about the Gollum. You talking about Smeagol? That's not a horror film character.
He's scary.
Oh.
No, he's a
not a
Gollum.
horror
He's
film
literally a Gollum.
He's scary.
I mean, he's ugly looking. I'll give you that.
That's scary.
Not always.
I think the nun. I think Jason. I think Freddy Krueger. I think Leatherface. I think that's pretty intense from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's a good one. That was my first scary movie I've ever seen in my life. So I was in 3rd grade, and I have an older sister, and her
grade.
yeah, and they took me to Texas Chainsaw Massacre, one of the first ones that came out with Jessica Biel in it, and saw that, and I had to sleep with my parents for
Yeah,
about a
I know
week.
that.
Oh wait. I had the same story like that. They knew I was scared of horror movies.
What movie though?
They say same movie.
Texas Chainsaw?
Yeah,
that one will do it to you.
They say we going to see
I wasn't scared
Medea.
of that, though.
We going to see Texas Chainsaw.
I was scared of.
Wow. How old were you?
What?
I was young. I had to be like 8, 9.
You probably saw like the next one,
Was
like
you-
because
what Trey
they've been
Songz
making
in
a
it?
couple. What?
With Trey Songz in it.
Trey Songz?
The trash ones.
Oh, those must be like really new ones.
Yeah, but y'all know The Ring? You seen The Ring?
Yeah, with
I used to be scared of
with
that
Samara.
And she come out the TV. And,
Yeah, no, that was intense.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
gonna lie.
used to be
When
scared.
she moves the hair from her face,
and I used
that's
to be
pretty
scared
scary.
of 13 Ghosts.
13 Ghosts is good. The girl with like the cube on her head, or like the square, or whatever. That
I'm
is.
terrified of
I never
everything. I
watched
was
it.
scared.
Oh, so
of
you
literally
don't like
everything.
horror films at all?
No.
Are you a horror film guy?
I'm
or
scared
not?
of Bloody Mary.
I was about to say, man, y'all speaking of foreign language.
I'm gonna be real.
I mean,
I don't
no,
watch
the
horror
Bloody
movies.
Mary concept is still pretty intense. Like, would you? Okay, be real. Would you go into a bathroom, turn off the lights, and say Bloody Mary in the mirror 3 times?
Yeah, everybody used to do that when they.
Not
No,
me.
I
I'm
didn't.
real. I
Would
never
you
do
do
it
it
right
now,
now.
though?
Would you do it right now?
Yeah.
No. Would
No, I
you?
didn't.
Would you do it at our apartment at night if I wasn't there?
Yes.
No, you wouldn't.
Would you
Bro,
would you
You're
do it
scared of the
outside
rat
if a
that's
mirror?
outside on the trash can?
Would you
I'm
do it
not scared
outside
of
if it was
nothing,
a mirror
I'm just scared
outside?
of rats, bro. Huh?
Would you do it if a mirror outside next to the trash can?
I got a crazier question. Would you rather? would you rather do the Bloody Mary thing and she actually pops up, or lights are off, lights flicker back on? There's a million rats in there with you.
The Bloody Mary. I'm not scared of Bloody Mary, bro.
What? She'll kill you.
Man, she gonna have to try.
She's gonna have to try. Okay, this is getting out of hand. We really need to see like a therapist for this.
I ain't scared.
No
Hey,
way
the
you're
way-
scared of a rat more than
Hey,
you are
the
Bloody
way he
Mary.
see it, he probably gonna have a heart attack anyway.
No, that's crazy.
All right, but since y'all two scary kids, we can go see a horror. Like we go to see a movie or something.
I mean, we could, like I said, y'all speaking a foreign language. I don't watch horror movies like that. Not really.
Really?
Not much.
So
no.
okay, so
I'd
Okay,
rather be
yo,
scared of
no.
rats than scared
I
of
have
movies.
the way Sean has his tactics for like
yes,
the rats.
yes.
I have my tactics for the horror movies.
Okay.
But
you know
a
how,
rat is real.
but you know how every horror
Some
movie,
horror films are based on true events, though.
Yeah.
No, they're not. Texas Chainsaw Massacre was.
That happened in Texas. He's not in Texas.
You
He's
know,
in New York.
you know how the horror movies they normally have like
about the
the
Poughkeepsie
music
Killer?
when something's
I
bad
don't
about to
even know what that
happen.
is.
Okay.
So when the music is,
When
know,
the music
queuing
starts
up,
queuing,
Yeah.
I close my eyes.
Wow.
so you don't even watch the
I'm
movie.
scared
You just
Nope.
you
I
s-
watch.
They're gonna
something
scare
cheating.
you.
I'm gonna scare y'all.
I'm just gonna be real. If he tries to scare you guys, just go get one of those fake rubber rats and throw it at him.
Oh, he's not gonna be able to scare me.
That's what I'm saying. You
No,
better go
but
get your Chucky
watch,
mask.
We gonna get like some. We gonna prank him.
Oh yeah, prank content is gonna be like crazy.
Well,
Your roommate stories so far?
roommate stories. Do I have?
You guys are roommates?
Yeah, we're good. I mean, okay. So
Say
how our dynamic works?
me and Streetz.
Yeah. So Streetz and I are roommates, and we have a pretty good dynamic. I think the way our room setup is, I kind of like let him enjoy the living room area because my room's a little bit bigger because I'm the veteran, and so I enjoy my room and he has the living room. But I go out there and I visit him and say hi and
Yeah.
check in on him, make sure
It's
he's still
like
sane.
That's like my house instead of.
Yeah,
instead of a
that's
house.
his little spot. But I think we
We got the best chemistry on the team.
we definitely have probably some of the best chemistry on the team. Shots, another person on the team I'm close with. I've known him for years, but
that don't matter though.
no, yeah, I know. You have my heart. You do, yeah. But I think,
wow.
but Streetz and I are really close, and we talk about the season, stuff like that. But I think now we have Haad and Jyden, and they get a little bit closer.
They've been friends for a long
And you guys have been friends for a long time.
Yep.
Yeah.
How many years did we say?
Probably what, 2?
That's
I
not a
would say
lot.
3.
Yeah.
But over the game,
Yeah.
Yeah.
3.
is this the first time you guys have seen each other in person?
No. We went to Vegas together.
That's cute. Okay.
That's
and-
kind of we kind of got a broad in
So
that
what
one
they're
out.
talking about is there was a pro-am tournament in Vegas when everybody was there. So I get what you guys are talking about. But so 5 years? It was 5 years?
The 3.
Three. Okay.
That's
And you guys obviously played pro-am together. So what's something? Let's really break the ice here. What's something that you know about him and then what's something that you know about him that people wouldn't know that are listening to this? Like what's something that you just picked up on in the 3 years? Because I know something about Sean, and I'll release it later. And you can say something about me. That's fine.
No, why is he looking like that?
It's nothing bad. It's nothing
What
bad.
you
I'm not
think?
saying
I'm
anything
trying to
bad.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying a fun fact that I know.
Oh,
about
a
you.
fun fact.
Yeah, let's just any fun fact that you might know about Haad, and then Haad, you could go back at Jyden.
You can go first.
Oh wow, okay. And this is gonna be
A
competition.
lot of people wouldn't know who Jyden was.
Okay.
If it was not for Flyboy Row.
Wow, somebody else in the community. Okay,
Hey.
that's interesting.
No 2K.
I mean,
I was thinking something more personal. But that's fine.
Yeah, personally.
that's what I'm trying to think.
I did not know he was this short. That's what I would say. I didn't know he was 5'6".
I didn't know that. I mean, I knew that though, but it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying.
You sensed the little man syndrome over the
Yeah,
mic.
you know what I'm saying. He's real, like, you know, he got to be the boss.
Wow.
He got to talk over to everybody. You know what I'm saying. If his mic's not the loudest, you know, little stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. Blowing in it.
Okay.
All the kid stuff.
That's not bad.
I'm trying to think though, something like really personal though. I mean, like.
I'll give you an example. So like for Streetz and I think Streetz is, for his age, I think you're more of like an old spirit. Like you're a rookie on the team, but I don't consider you like a rookie. Like I know you very well. I know kind of like how your thought process goes, what kind of character you have. Obviously you have a daughter, so you had to grow up kind of quick, and it's shown because out of a lot of my teammates that I've had in my past, him and I have like very mature conversations, and he knows what he wants in this world. He knows what his goals are. And he definitely like doesn't like to he doesn't like to play games with that kind of stuff. Like he takes this very seriously, and so I think that's why him and I connect very well, and we have like chemistry like that. But yeah, very old spirit, very mature for his age, and yeah, I think he grew up pretty quick because maybe that's because he's from the mean streets.
Yeah.
You can go with me now. You can.
Well, it is a known fact, but he about 30.
Oh my god,
He close to 30.
28.
But you throw the bomb.
Jesus.
Out, you can't.
Oh,
Can't
that's
do
my bad.
Yeah, like
That's my bad.
Come on,
I didn't
man.
hear you do anything
sorry,
mean.
I'm sorry.
I don't take offense to it, but
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
For all the people out there watching. He's still young, though.
Okay. That's what he. No, what did you say? Because I've asked you one day. I said, if you didn't know I was 28, how old would you think I was?
If he won 28, I would think he about 25.
Okay.
About my age.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
He makes fun of my hair though. I'll say that. We're talking like a relationship right now, but he makes fun of my hair.
What's wrong with it?
Yeah. What'd you say that one day? Remember? You remember what you said? Okay. Well, basically what you were saying was I look like an older guy trying to look young.
Oh yeah, I did say that. I did say that.
And I was like, I've literally done my hair like this forever, and you're like, yeah, that's the problem. You're still trying to look young, and I'm like, I just throw hairspray in my hair, and that's about it.
I was gonna say, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't do anything
You
crazy.
you wasn't around when Steez was like getting his little haircuts and stuff. Cause he remind me, yeah.
So we're talking design.
Okay, so when I got to Brooklyn,
Not design.
Kurt came up to me and he said, "You need to look more Brooklyn," and so I just shaved my whole head and went just military style.
The earrings
And-
that he haven't worn since.
Okay, I hadn't worn my earrings since the beginning of college, and I was like, you know what? We're in Brooklyn. Like, I'm gonna throw them back in and see what they look like. And then I did, and I took them back out like a couple
Right.
days later.
Mhm.
Okay, but I don't think it was that bad.
He had to play the part. He not in Cali no more.
I did look like I was from Brooklyn though.
Yeah.
Kurt even said,
He like he from a hood.
Yeah.
Brooklyn hood.
Okay, that's gonna fit the
Yeah,
part
so-
then.
Yeah.
That's how you get it
Yeah.
done right there.
but see, those are the things that we've just kind of figured out about each other. So, what would you say, Jyden, that we're gonna probably have to figure out about you quickly, or like we will learn quickly, just like getting to know you in the facility, things like that.
And man, yeah.
Are you a loud person?
Nah, but
Sean told me you're loud.
not really loud. I mean, I feel like I can get. I see where you can get.
I
that
didn't
from.
say-
I'm not saying that's bad. Like,
No,
we
yeah,
need
yeah.
that sometimes, but
I didn't say loud. I said he talk a lot.
like
Okay.
yeah,
Like if he started talking, he not gonna shut up.
pretty much, and that's it's not
I
a
seen that in
repetitive
Vegas.
thing,
Okay.
but it's like if I see something and it's and like it don't even have to be like game involved.
Yeah.
Like if it's something like I notice I pick up on, I'm gonna keep saying it like until like you know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
It
I
doesn't
get it.
necessarily mean it have to be changed. I just pick up on it. I remind you like. For example, like your hair. If he continued to talk about your hair, it's just something I would do. I won't say it's loud. It's just like kind of like
Yeah.
I mean,
No, I get it.
I'm gonna call it annoying either. It's
No,
kinda
no,
weird.
I-
it's kind of
No,
weird.
not.
I'm not. I don't get that vibe. Okay, what about you, Haad? What's something that you think that we're gonna like pick up quickly on? I already got my kind of things for about only a week and a half.
The
But-
things that people always pick up on, like
Yeah.
y'all gonna pick it up quick. I'm like, at times it will seem like I'm quiet or closed off
Yeah.
because I'm like really laid back.
Yeah.
So I really don't do much, and you'll notice that. But some people, like if you don't know me, you would take it the wrong way. You would think,
Yeah.
like,
So you're saying you're pretty cerebral. Like you're very mental. Like you think about stuff. So even when you're quiet, it's not like nothing's going on. You're just thinking
I'm
like
just-
it's more of a mental
yeah,
thing.
like-
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
And that's
that makes
why
sense.
it's like you know what I'm saying where you get the Kim from because he don't talk, but I'm gonna do it. So,
Oh,
what I'm saying? So it's gonna be
okay.
like,
So,
bro,
so I do the thinking while he does the talking.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, so
No,
that's kind of like where the
How does our dynamic work? Because
The way I say ours is like good cop, bad cop. because he's like the
Who
nice
uses
guy.
that? I don't know.
And then
Am I the nice guy?
I come off.
I feel like
as-
I'm the bad guy.
I come off as the aggressive person. And he come off as like the, like the angel and the devil type thing.
Yeah,
Wow.
so like he plays the good role,
Yeah, nah.
even though he's the good enforcer, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
you're
then,
like,
yeah.
you're more. Yeah.
Me and
I don't care.
I think I pride myself. Just so I'll answer this question as well. One of the things that people pick up on quickly with me is I try to make people better, the people around me, whether that's on court, off court, stuff like that. So sometimes I gotta get on their ass, and sometimes I gotta be a sweetheart about it. But
No.
No, I mean, how do they take it though? Like for the bad cop, how does the bad cop take it from the good cop?
some people take it a little rough.
So
I need to
give
know
a
kind of
good
what you think about the
example.
bad cop.
This just
Yeah.
Man, we can throw it out there. All right, so shots is like my information probably would hit harder than if it came from like Steez. You get what I'm saying? Because like Steez can be nice sometimes, but I'ma just give like
It's more like you know.
It's more blunt.
yeah, it's more like
Okay.
straightforward. Like
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
not
not coddled.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
I like
You know,
it.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
That's how Steez is.
I think I think that's a pretty good way to say how we
Yeah,
kinda are
sometimes you like the
dynamic.
baby people.
But
Wow.
I mean, he's got that side to him though. It's not always
Yeah,
just.
he got it, but he ain't got to bring the other side out because I'm the other side.
But do you got the good side?
No, I do.
He does.
I do.
I'm not gonna lie.
I got a
He's
good
more.
heart.
You're more of a cuddler than like anything else.
Oh wow.
Yes, you do.
So it's really bad cop.
You
good
do
cop.
too, because you be nice to people.
I be nice.
You let people push you around a little too much.
I don't know about all.
You're not really mean streets. You're just streets to me now. You know what I mean?
Nice streets.
Yeah.
Nice streets.
But well, we appreciate everybody coming through, taking the time to listen. Haad, Jyden, you know, I'm sure the crowd's gonna get to know you guys more and more as the days go on with this season. Streetz, it's always a pleasure having you here. Thank you guys for coming through. Make sure you guys tune in next time for No Cap with the crew, and we'll see you.
All right.
Yay!